Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro in just a moment. This is Mike.
Well, let's have a good first 5 or 10 minutes, Doc. We're going to have to weather aggressive, try to play a physical style, try to my team, the road team, is that we want to make sure we can get through the first 5 or 10 minutes even or ahead, and we give ourselves a big chance in this game.
Boston's coaching staff this morning was very confident and rely on that success here in this big game tonight.
Let's look at the starting netminders. He won the last one, so why not another? It's the playoffs. Nothing to save it for. The error margin is slim at playoff time. It's here tonight. These two teams are ready to play, and we're ready to watch. Matthews will step into the draw for the Maple Leafs. Bergeron's out there to try to beat him for the Bruins. And he won't avoid something for doing that.
Usually when you see shoving and pushing after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger.
Bergeron's looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
Moving it to Nylander. That one is cleared past the halfway point of the ice. Goes back down, and what do we have, class? Icing. You have it, A+. The Bruins win it. Reads the play and keeps it. Trying to go to Hyman. Driving in from no man's land. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Gathered up again by Bergeron. Bergeron's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Maple Leafs are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Boston's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play, a first chance to get on the board.
Keeps it in the zone with that interception. He hit the crossbar. Skates it into the zone. The Maple Leafs are carrying it in their own zone. And in flight over the line. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. With a shot. Just couldn't find the target.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Boston's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Got it on his stick in the slot. He saved it. Strong save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Look out. Here it comes.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish.
Over 6 minutes played in the first. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. The Leafs control from the neutral zone. Somebody got in, or no team worth its name is going to let that go.
I've seen way too much of this, pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
Both teams get a minor penalty. The squads are even. 4 players aside. And the face-off.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Puck loose now picked up. Pitching it to Krejci. Gains the zone. Toronto's moving the puck up the wing. Back on his stick. Good intercept in his own end. One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing. The Leafs win the draw. Oh, my. That one was way wide.
Boy, this puck had a lot of steam on it, but unfortunately he turned his hands over, and that's what caused the puck to miss the net badly.
Boston's carrying it in the defensive zone. So back to center ice they come on that offside. The Leafs win that neutral zone faceoff. There's a delayed penalty on this play. Score!
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1. Go make it 2.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
The Bruins from the neutral zone start to work. That puck's loose. Good defense. Fires a tremendous glove save. Biggest chance in the game. What a save made all alone. Score!
Oh, he had his choice, and he decided to go to the backhand.
Rath's not going to be able to do much about that beautiful shot, but he's got to have some help in front of him. That was a poor read by his defensive player.
A little over 8 minutes remaining in the first. The Maple Leafs with the lead, 2-0. Toronto's won that neutral zone faceoff. Save. Lets it go. Great stick there. Turned aside with a pad. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Toronto's got another win. Great save. Score! 3 straight goals.
Goalie made the initial stop, but those quick hands beat him on the rebound.
Oh, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Edzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
The Bruins with a win at center. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Crosses that line. Shoots. That puck struck him in front. Things are heating up with that hit.
This guy hasn't given up. What a hit.
And he steps across the line. Shoots. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
The Maple Leafs continue on in the defensive zone. Nylander slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Boston's minor penalty is for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Maple Leafs are activating their power play unit for the first time. Toronto's got it. He throws it there. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him.
Toronto's players are cutting a wide circle around him these days. They don't want to throw his routine off. It's amazing how superstitious players can get. And when you have one that's on such a significant point-scoring streak, nobody wants to upset the apple cart.
Boston's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Fires! That's a marvelous save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Good place to shoot from. Wonderful save. That move not too slick there. Save with a blocker. Shoots it. And still another save. What a show. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Great shooting lane. Wonderful save on the redirect. The Bruins with a face-off win. That puck's loose, not too well handled. The Bruins have taken care of the penalty. Back at full strength. can start the attack going in the zone. Chip to Marchand. Passing one off now to Bergeron. Backhander to the net. Routine save, but a necessary one. Looking to Brown. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Nice face-off win. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. First period has come to a close. There'll be much chattering in one dressing room and maybe laughter in the other.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bin.
Boston suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. At 20 minutes down, we have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
The Maple Leafs are at the wing in neutral ice. Doesn't register. Directing that one to Pasternak. Long lead pass to Riley. The Leafs are skating it up at neutral ice. Fires. The big pillows came in handy. Chara's headed to neutral ice. Pitching this one to Bergeron. A shot. That went off the pad. What an athletic save!
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little under 3 minutes have gone off the clock. Toronto's lead is solid at 3-0. On a cross shot. The Leafs lug the puck in the defensive zone. That was the wall that stopped. Able to attack now. Grabbed. Toronto's got possession in the defensive zone. A slot wrister. Took that right away.
Anderson's not received much help defensively, but he's more than done his job and given his offense a chance to score a couple.
Cut that pass off. Oh, that was dangerous. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Lets it go. Uses his stick and strips him of the puck. Pass attempt to Backus. He can play himself. Great chance from the slot. Shut him right down. Scooped up. Great job in his own end with that interception. Must get rid of that puck. He's getting forecheck. Cleared down, and so players can come to the bench for the Maple Leafs. Puck is thrown to Kapanen. Takes that pass. Here we go. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots one. Right at the net. He got his pad on it. And yet another save. How does he do that?
Amazing reflexes.
Snapping a pass to Kapanen. Boston's got possession in their own end. Hanging on to it through the neutral zone. Gathered up again by Gardner. And now it's directed to Kadri. A shot. Routine save. To Achari. Shot it back out of his own end. Icing is called. Only a handful of icing calls in most games in a period. But there were over 140 in two different New York Americans Boston Bruins games. They repeatedly did it to antagonize each other, and finally the president of the league stepped in and said, you guys knock it off. And so the rule was introduced in 1937. That's why we got it. Defensive zone win. Moving it to Miller. Steals that pass at center. Toronto's carrying it up the wing. Good work there in goal. Couldn't retain possession. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Trying to go to Achari. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown. Now the penalty will be handed out. Toronto sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripped.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Bruins power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Pitching it to Brown.
15 minutes, 44 seconds.
Lets it go. Save! He hangs on and gets the whistle. Quick shot. Made that stop. When the offending team touches, we'll get the call, but it's a delayed penalty call right now. Intercepted that one at an important place.
Marchand's mindset is that he's trying to create a play here offensively to get back in the game. It just doesn't happen.
The Bruins get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do. That's a solid face-off win.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Broke that play up at center. Bergeron's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Laid on to Marchand. Made that work for him in goal. The Leafs have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. The Bruins with a terrific chance to outman their opponents 5-on-3.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Fires, gloved. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Clean win on the draw. The Bruins want to generate something up the wing. Brings it in for an attack. Puts one on. Good save there. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Passing one off now to Bergeron. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. The Bruins go back so that they can come back on this power play. Great save. The Bruins control the play in their own end. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. To Heinen. Chipped off the boards and ahead.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. And we look at a very impressive shots on goal board after 2 periods. 20 for Boston and 19 for Toronto. The Leafs haven't given up a goal yet. And on the strength of big saves like this one, they might, third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Toronto's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they wanted to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
And off target with that one.
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net.
Great job on a cut pass. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. And play stopped because of an offside. And the faceoff's won. Kadri slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. Pasternak's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. A shot. Save. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Good job on the draw. Looking to Wagner. Takes it right back. Toronto's in their own end setting things up. Directing that one to Achari. Wonderful stop. That puck is over the glass and play is stopped. Critical win of the draw. Puck ricocheted off the screen. That's the end. Good work. He's got this one, and they're after him. A breakaway stop there. Pitching this one to Tavares. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shot. Stared him down and made the save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Boston's looking to head man up the wing. Flings it. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Gathered up by John Tavares. Pass attempt to Riley. And he steps across the line. Save! Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Shoots. Got his glove on it. Boston's back in its own end, trying to work forward. It's just him. Save there. And a save. Kicked away. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. He's in on an onside play. Solid work there by David Backes. Over the line with options here. Save. Propelled to Johnson. Puck is thrown to Matthews. Snapping a pass to Nylander. On the outside, a shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. A great wrist shot. Great save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Over 9 minutes have passed. Toronto's got a comfortable 3-0 advantage. Boston's got a face-off win. And now it's directed to Pasternak. And they've got it again. Moving it to Hyman. Face-off. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Usually when you see shoving and pushing after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger.
And this penalty will wipe out the power play. These two squads have both gotten a minor.
William Nylander, 2 minutes for roughing.
Pass cut. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Toronto's got that win. Dogged determination there by Marleau. Toronto's lugging it along in their own end. He won't avoid something for doing that. And so out of that, to no one's surprise, we're going to have a scrap.
He was looking for some attention, and he's going to get it.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
Before that fight, they started with a little bit more equipment on their body. It's going to be hand-delivered by their teammates.
Toronto's got a little bit of swagger going.
Nice face-off work. Trying to go to Hyman. In with it now. Alone. An aggressive poke check on the breakaway. Got in the way of that one. Looking to make a play from behind. And on top of that, another great stop.
How many stops?
In all alone. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2. The The Bruins have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Toronto's in their own end and in possession.
And by number 47, Torrey Krug. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 50 seconds.
Pitching it to Marner. Is able to move on in. Save! On to Wagner. What late game heroics there. Toronto's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Lets it go. Got the save there. Passing one off now to Hyman. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Stood up there. Steps across that line. Wonderful stop. That one's to him from his goaltender. Looking to Backus. 2 drives ahead. What a big breakaway stop. Has that one measured in his own end. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Turned aside with a pad. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Magnificent defensive poke check. Directing that one to Tavares. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Good standing poke check. Puck picked up here. A shot. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Drives it. Oh, a save there. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
Riley's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
The Leafs lose a man for 2 minutes for charging. The Bruins go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve.
Well, the power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Very important steal for him. Save there. And freezes play for the whistle. And so timeout is taken, and both teams get a chance to gather together for strategy.
The coach didn't even hesitate. He had the timeout symbol up as soon as the whistle blew. He knew his guys need a break here as they try and kill this penalty.
The game is over, and the series rolls on. Can they get another win and close it off in the next one? Or will the series get tied up once more?
The tie has been broken as we knew it would. The real question is, will this end in game 6 or 7? The pressure is on both teams to dictate how this series will go.
The playoffs continue with our next game. We hope you'll look forward to that one as much as we are. Meanwhile, for this one tonight, for Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.